Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating. Ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Powers through the defender. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A little floater there that falls incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the Rice Owls offense will get the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away at man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Avila. He's right on target. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Got his man downfield. And he's running in the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Rice.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Keep it on the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Missouri wants to go fast. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Grabbed behind the line. It's Browning. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Going to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Avila. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Working that left side. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Buys a little time with his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. So Missouri will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Browning. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's Browning. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
17, Missouri.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Power football with the run. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. Missouri gets to the line quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. You can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Avila. Firing to the right, complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short now from their own 48. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
release on the RPO. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Missouri wants to go fast.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Looking downfield, it's Avila. He's got it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point there.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Owls. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
24, Missouri, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Now on the counter. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The give to the tailback. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, being a...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Avila. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Handoff from the gun.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. They go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Starting this third quarter on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Avila. He's taking the shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Got it in the middle. It's Manuel. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The run from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. He's loose. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Owls! And the stomping has commenced. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Missouri, 0.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. So Missouri will have to punt it away.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
Heavy heat, and they block it.
Man, that guy came flying in off the right-hand side. He was able to easily block that punt. I'll tell you what, when you get blocked punts like that in special teams, those are the plays that can completely change the course of a game.
They make the stop at the 11, but man, the block punt has been set up. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The Owls get it past the sticks. 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, Rice.
Looking downfield, it's Avila. He finds his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And the beatdown has ensued.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
45, Missouri, 0.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. It's a reverse. On the move is the 30. Running toward the tape. The 30. The 10. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. a perfect play call to get the score.
And you're watching the backside and all your runs, making sure that backside, they're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught them in it. The defense didn't have an answer. The reverse works to perfection.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Alabama. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll welcome back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw. It's Avila. Got him downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Woods. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We reach the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. They don't ask you how, they ask you if. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. The throw to the outside is complete. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rice! And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Missouri, 7.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. This offense has a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Harper. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. After the short completion, it's now second down.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They keep attacking through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Griffin.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. And the extra point was good. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.